Welcome back to the No Money Spent series, episode 8 already. And I find it funny that pretty much the main reason why I wanted to make these twice a week instead of once a week like last year is so I could keep these episodes like 20 minutes or shorter. But sure enough, they're just as long as the weekly ones were last year. I can't contain myself. But I could see this one being slightly on the shorter side because there's not quite as much to get done. As of right now, there's really no new moments. I remember in the end of the last one, I didn't want to play the Tops Now moments on the video, which was probably a good idea because then the video would have been like 45 minutes. But I played them on my own, so we got those guys. I don't think I'm going to sell them because I could just see myself getting the next Lightning guy for monthly awards. So I'll just hang on to them for now. But we did get a couple of new things. I said in the last one I'd be making a little bit more progress towards the second inning program. These programs, man, I feel like they're just going to take a little bit longer this year to get done. Like pretty much last year, I seemed to be able to get them done like within the first weekend. And this year, I mean, it's Monday now when I record this and I'm like not even a quarter of the way through. But I did do the conquest that comes with the second inning program. We'll do what we normally do here and simulate the very last game on the map to lock it in. Hopefully we don't lose. It could be a close one. Nope, there we go. So the second inning conquest is done. We get that ball and pack. We get 25,000 XP towards the second inning program. I did the Mother's Day conquest also, but I forgot to leave one space. So we got a bunch of stuff from that. I think one of these was, yeah, a 5-pack bundle. So once again, I'm back to having every single conquest map done. So let's see about the second inning program. Where exactly are we at? 95,000 XP. So yeah, not even a third of the way done with the program in the first weekend. And by now I should have the first evolution guy for this May set of daily moments, but I just keep forgetting to do them. I've missed out on either 2 or 3 so far. I don't remember. I did today's, so finally remembered. But I definitely should be at this pack if I would just do it every day, but I keep forgetting. But as long as we get Gary, that's really all I care about, as long as we get the exclusive player. But other than that, the whole reason I'm really wanting to record this update here is because I got quite a bit of packs. Just built up from, I guess, mostly just playing those conquests. I don't really remember where the other ones would have come from. But I did make it up to Division Series in ranked seasons. I think I'm sitting at a 722 record right now. So we get that nameplate, the bat skin, and then it looks like we've got these silver or bronze guys from the second inning program. I already opened one. So we got Frank, and it's not like these matter because I'm not going to use any of them. But Don Sutton, I don't know why I said Don Sutton like that, but didn't he like only get a gold last year? I don't remember him getting a diamond, and if he did, it wasn't a good one. Or maybe he did. You know what? I think he did now that I'm thinking of it. I think he got a signature series. It's just nobody used it. Alright, and then I think, yeah, I finished up the AL Central Affinity just by playing. The March to October rewards didn't even kick in yet, so once again, I'm finishing the Affinity before even getting anything from the March to October, but we got one guy left. Just make sure, yeah, we got one guy left to get from the AL Central. So we're on our way here. I haven't really been focusing on finishing affinities, but I would guess we probably have half of the players right now. I don't know that for sure. And then we got these packs here. We got a decent amount, 28 show packs, 10 affinities, 7 ball-ins, and a headliner. And you know what? Let's start off with the heat. Let's open the headliner first. CJ Abrams is the guy. Hopefully we can get somebody else. Like Trout. I think I should just pull Trout, right? No, not in this one. We get a gold Max Kepler. You know, I was thinking about it, and it's not like I buy packs, so I really shouldn't be expecting to pull Mike Trout too often, I guess, but like the game does give you plenty of free packs throughout the years. And I pulled Mike Trout, we got another gold here. I pulled Mike Trout all the way back in MLB 16. And then I did not pull him through the rest of 16, 17, 18, 19, and then I didn't pull Mike Trout in MLB The Show 20 until like February or March of this year, of 2021. So your boy just doesn't go trout fishing as often as he would like to. I feel like I'm always seeing on Twitter, oh, this is my 4th Trout pull of the year. And I'm sitting here like, man, just give me one. Alright, well, this is the last of the affinities. I actually pulled a lot of silvers out of these. Not in the last one, though. Alright, I'm about halfway through these show packs here. Might be like the most silvers I've ever pulled. There we go. Who's it gonna be, man? I was sitting here talking about Trout. Did I manifest it? Is there any chance? It's purple. I don't know who that is. I can't tell. Nope. It's Nolan, though. How about that pull? I will take that. He's still got a higher price for a below 90. Because obviously he started at a 90 and then dropped down. So he's gonna, yeah, he's still going for like 60K. That's a good pull. So I can't pull anything over a 90, but I've gotten Tatis and Arenado at this point. So like, at least I'm pulling the best below 90s. And then we still have 7 Ballins. And if I remember right, I don't think I've opened any since we went 0 for 13. So man, you gotta believe I'm about to pull a diamond out of one of these. You can't go 0 for 20 in 20 straight Ballin packs. So what do we got? Not in the first one. That's 0 for 14 now. The odds are 1 in 15, so theoretically this pack should have it. Nope. Defying the odds, look at me. 0 for 16 now, but 2 silvers. At least we got a double gold this time. Chris Bryant, he's going for a lot. Alright, only 2 left. We're 0 for so far. We're gonna, oh, there we go. There we go. There's another diamond. 2 diamond pulls in 1 pack opening. I think that's the first time I've done that this year. What do we got this time? He's got another purple. I don't know what I was gonna say he's got. Alright, it is Walker Buehler. We already have him too, so he's gonna get sold. What's he going for these days? About 10K? It's gotta be one of the worst diamonds. But it's a diamond. I can't be upset. And we got one more chance here. And nothing. So I kinda gotta make a choice here. Because selling what we just pulled, I'm gonna be at enough to get Trout, aren't I? But like, I was going into recording this, I was completely set on finishing the NL West and getting Steve Finley. But like, man, what do I do? Because finishing the NL West and getting Finley is cheaper than getting Trout. But I'll save that decision for tomorrow. Because it's Monday right now when we're recording. I won't be recording the final part of this episode until Tuesday, so I'm not going to decide right now. But the more I sit here, the more I'm really leaning towards getting him. Do not be surprised if we cut back in like 5 seconds and Mike Trout is on the team. Yep, alright, so I did it. I just couldn't resist, man. Live Series Mike Trout this year might be the best that Live Series Mike Trout has ever been. And I just could not resist picking him up, so Mike Trout has been acquired. Seems like his price is going down a little bit. But I got him for just over 400K. And I had enough left over after selling everything from those packs we just opened to just finish the entire division too. Which also means we'll be finishing the American League collection today. I didn't really realize how cheap the rest of this division would be, but it's literally the only other diamonds are Rendon, Verlander, and Bregman. None of them went for over 20K. And then it was just about finishing out the rest of the collection. So we have them all. We're going to lock them in. 40 out of 40 for the Astros. That'll get us Bagwell. He's really good against lefties, but I'm somebody who's never been good with his stance, so I'm probably not going to use him. Locking in the Angels, that gets us Frank Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I think that's the official pronunciation. The A's, that'll get us Eckersley. I think I'm going to use him. He's always somebody people have a lot of trouble hitting. Now we got I was about to say the Royals. Very different than the Royals. It's the Mariners. The Royals have actually won something before. And then finally, the Texas Rangers in all their glory, 40 out of 40. And that means we have the entire AL West complete, which is going to give us Ricky Henderson, who's another guy that I have trouble using him with his stance and everything, but I might give him a try. But most importantly, that gives us the entire American League complete. We lock in Goose, we lock in Ricky, we lock in Bullet Bob, and that is 3 out of 3. That'll get us David Ortiz, and more importantly 6,000 stubs. My first 99, I think. Yeah, because who else would it be? But before we're done on the collection screen, I was, like I said, completely ready to do the NL West and get Steve Finley. I wasn't expecting to get Nolan Arenado pulled to end up actually getting Mike Trout done. So I have everybody but the Diamonds for the NL West, meaning we have a couple of these teams done. Because the D-backs don't have any Diamonds, so we might as well lock in the guys we have done. So we'll finish the D-backs collection, and then I think the Giants were the only other team that didn't have a Diamond. So we'll lock in the Giants, we get Hunter Strickland, and then that leaves us with just 8 teams left. This is kind of crazy. We're only, we're not even a month into this game, and I only have 8 teams to go, and Mike Trout out of the way. I mean, we still have a ways to go, don't get me wrong. We still need Mookie, who's going for 86. Bellinger's going for about the same, and then there's still, who is there? Is it Cunha, who's going for like 200k? DeGrom's going for like 150, and then just some other diamonds here and there. So it's probably going to be another, it'd be more than 500k that I would need to finish this, isn't it? But we're getting very close. So that actually, wow, that made me 22k just locking in collections. Let's see, I don't even know, do I have packs? We do have a couple of packs. I forgot that would give us affinity progress. Alright, this doesn't matter too much. I'll just get Cespedes, get a jersey. And then we just got 3 packs here. We got a show pack. Any sort of luck today? Not in that one. 2 team affinity packs. And we get a silver. And anything out of this guy? No. And I think all we got left now is just to set the team and play a game. So let's see what we're looking like here. Oh man, it pains me to do it. It really does. Paulo Konerko is probably my favorite card to use so far. He's been so good. He actually has 16 home runs, at least, because somebody quit mid-home run. But yeah, he's just been one of my favorites. He'll move to the bench, though. Probably Kirby Puckett out. So we'll put in David Ortiz at first base, the first 99 overall on the team. And then Jose was like one of my favorite guys also. He's still doing good, like his stats still look good, but the last couple of games he was falling off. And like, let's be honest, him being an 87, he's gonna get replaced sooner or later. I've been liking Minnie Minoso, which I didn't anticipate. I thought I was gonna struggle with him a bit. And not like he's hitting the cover off the ball or anything, but I've kind of liked his swing. And I kind of have this pipe dream of just wanting to get all the White Sox guys as high as I can for parallel. So there's that. So I think what I'm going to do, at least for this one, is I'm going to move Minoso to third. And then we're going to give Ricky Henderson a try. He is somebody, like I said, I've never been able to really hit well with. But I mean, he's a 95. You got to at least try him out. You got to at least see what he's doing. So this is kind of a crazy outfield right now, fielding-wise. We got 99 fielding and speed Buxton in center, 99 speed in left, and then Trout. I guess he is only a silver fielder in right. Oh yeah, and then I forgot to mention, I did end up taking out Aaron Judge for Trout, just because we're finally at the point where I'll be playing on Hall of Fame, and just with Judge's contact being a little bit on the lower side, I didn't want to have that pea-sized PCI with him. I think I'm going to have the lineup like this. We don't have very much balance in terms of righty-lefty. And also, Ernie has not been that great for me. So even though he's a 94, he might not have too much longer on the team if he doesn't start producing. Yermin also is kind of coming back down to earth. Now that we're playing against a little bit better competition, it's kind of showing me he might not actually be as good as I hoped. But he's not getting the boot from the lineup until he hits parallel 5. Not at this point. Pitching wise, a lot of people don't seem to like this Frank Tanana, but I feel like I gotta give him a try. I mean, like with Ricky, you can't not try out a 95 like that. So we'll give him the start today. And then we have Eckersley. I wasn't sure who to take him out for until now I see Devin Williams is playing way down today. He's barely a gold. So at least for now, I'll put Eckersley in for Devin Williams. But that might not even matter. I might not even use my bullpen, because here's the thing. Rank seasons has been weirder than anything before right now. I'm 20-2. So you'd think I'm playing really well. No, not in the slightest bit. I am like on a slump to end all slumps right now. I don't know what has happened, but I think my rating was like 750 something right now, and I've only played one game on Hall of Fame. But even before that, even before moving up to Hall of Fame, my hitting has just left me, and I don't understand what it is. Like this is a game on All-Star, I win 2-0. This is another game on All-Star, I win 2-0. This is a game on All-Star, I get shut out 2-0. 4 hits on All-Star. And I don't know what's happened, because earlier this year we all saw I'm putting up 10 runs, 12 runs, 15 runs, who knows how many runs I'm scoring. And then all of a sudden lately, like I said, I can't hit. So then this game right here was my first game on Hall of Fame, pretty much the same as I had been playing on All-Star. And actually, I have to show this off, because this is a clip of how this game ended. My very first game on Hall of Fame of the year. It's 1-0. With 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. And I managed to get a hit with 2 strikes. Then Mike Trout up here. He gets another hit in the exact same spot. And then now we got Paul Konerko up the plate. And he tries to put that sinker up and away. Konerko turns on it and hits the game-winning home run. So my offense was literally nothing until the last 3 pitches of the game. So I don't know what to say. My hitting is just non-existent. My pitching is very much the opposite. That's the only reason I'm 20-2 right now. Because I'm just like allergic to giving up runs or something. So like right now, scoring 2 or 3 runs a game is actually getting the job done. But hopefully that'll change, especially now that we got a couple more big bats to the lineup. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this game. I'm at a 754 rating. There's like, I think, 6 days until the season ends. So I definitely got to finish off this push here. I got to finish things strong. Alright, he's throwing Burns. That's been... You know, it was actually a game against Burns that kick-started my whole not being able to hit thing. I think the game before I put up 15, faced Corbin Burns. Ever since then, I haven't scored more than like 4. Alright, gotta lock in here. There it is, that up and in sinker. People love that with Burns. I mean, that's not a bad swing to start, but that's literally the definition of what's been happening. Oh, man. Yep, there it is. Oh, there we go. Come on, get down. It is getting down. Mike Trout. That's a good swing. That's what we're looking for. Good thing I got Trout. And here's Big Papi's first at bat. I am excited about this. Ortiz, there we go. We got to score on this, man. I'm not going to get many more opportunities. Come on, Trout, get in there. No, he was so safe. What? All right, let's see what ta-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na is all about. Is it going to get annoying if I keep saying it like that? Probably. Swing. I got to hold new pitchers to a very high standard. Because everybody else for me that I've been using is like giving up a max of 2 runs per game. So if Frank isn't going CG and allowing 2 runs or less, then he's just not up to par. Alright, he got around on the hard stuff. Uh-oh. Lost connection with opponent. That usually is a sign that it's a win. And it is. I would assume that's not a rage quit. That felt more of like he just got disconnected. But hey, I mean, a win's a win. And you know what? The first inning I had 2 really good, well, 3 pretty good swings actually, if you count the Minoso one. So I would have won that one. I'm pretty confident. If this weren't no money spent, I'd try to hop into another game. But knowing me, I've probably rambled on so much already that this video is long enough. So I won't try and cram another game in. So by the time the next one comes out, that'll be Saturday. And by Saturday, then the season will only have 2 days left. And in an ideal world, I'll have made World Series by then. Or maybe, who knows, maybe I'll even save the World Series game for a video. But that's pretty much going to be the main focus. I could play some BR. I do have a team that I drafted that's pretty decent. But I'm just going for this. Especially now that I feel like the ending's in sight for collections. Like getting Clemente, not like he's going for a ton, but getting one of these guys, that would just, you know, put us that much closer to finishing collections off. And I don't know, there's a good chance that it might only be 2, 3, 4 more episodes. Not 2, probably not 2. Maybe like 3, 4, 5 more episodes until we get collections done. But I guess it all depends on what kind of content comes out, how fast I'm able to make stubs. I mean, I could flip cards, but I just like playing the game. I don't like sitting on the market for hours. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this one then. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed and subscribe. Kind of on, it feels cheesy to say, but we're on the road to 500. So if you want to subscribe and help me get there, that would be sick. But for now, that'll do it for me. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.